What if your hotel room could float directly on the water, like a private futuristic apartment? Meet the Floating Pearl Suites. Designed by Italy's Lazzarini Design Studio, these innovative floating apartments reimagine luxury resort living by combining compact architecture with a unique overwater experience. Instead of traditional hotel rooms fixed on land, the Pearl Suites are designed to float peacefully while offering comfort, privacy, and panoramic views all around. The standard version covers around 237 square feet and includes a studio-style bedroom, bathroom, toilet, and a private terrace area for relaxing above the water. Despite the compact footprint, the layout is carefully designed to feel open and functional rather than cramped. One of the most interesting features is the partially photochromic glass roof. What if your pickup truck could transform into a fully equipped luxury camper built for serious off-grid adventures? Meet the 2005 Lance Max 1181, a massive truck camper designed for travelers who want the freedom of mobile camping without sacrificing the comforts of home. Built to mount directly onto a heavy-duty pickup truck, the Lance Max 1181 combines compact mobility with surprisingly spacious living. One of its standout features is the dual slide layout, which dramatically expands the interior once parked. This creates a much more open living area compared to traditional truck campers, making long trips far more comfortable. Inside, the camper includes a full kitchen, dining area, bathroom, sleeping space, and plenty of storage for extended travel. The kitchen is equipped with essentials like a stove, microwave, refrigerator, and sink, while the sleeping area provides a large over-cab bed designed for comfort on the road. What if your home didn't stay in one place but traveled with you anywhere in the world? Meet the Earthroamer SX, a luxury expedition vehicle designed for people who want true off-grid living without giving up comfort, space, or advanced technology. Built on a heavy-duty Chevy 6500 platform, the SX is essentially a fully functional home on wheels engineered for extreme travel. Inside, the layout feels closer to a modern apartment than a vehicle. You enter through a dedicated living space with a pass-through to the cab, giving flexibility in all weather conditions. Above the cab sits a California king bed with panoramic glass windows and a skylight, offering open views of the night sky. The sleeping area also includes climate control, storage, entertainment, and wireless charging on both sides. The interior continues with a dry bathroom, cedar-lined closet, and a large galley kitchen equipped with induction cooking, a convection oven, espresso machine, and optional appliances like a washer-dryer or wine fridge. Imagine a bike that does the hard work for you, shifting gears, powering hills, and even protecting itself while you ride. Meet the Roveron R7, a high-performance electric scooter built for riders who want serious speed, long range, and powerful acceleration beyond normal city commuting. At the heart of the R7 is a dual-motor setup delivering 900 watts per motor, with peak output reaching up to 3,000 watts. This gives the scooter aggressive acceleration and enough torque to climb steep hills with ease. Speed is one of its biggest highlights. It includes a road-legal limited mode for urban riding, while unlocking its full capability allows speeds up to 70 km per hour on private terrain, creating a thrilling riding experience for performance enthusiasts. What if your tent could set itself up in minutes, and survive extreme conditions? Meet Planet the Cave, a next-generation inflatable shelter designed for fast setup and extreme outdoor reliability. Instead of poles and complex assembly, the structure uses an airframe system that inflates into a stable, dome-like form within minutes. Once expanded, it creates a rigid, wind-resistant shelter built for serious outdoor conditions. The design focuses on portability and speed. Everything packs down compactly, making it easy to carry for camping trips, expeditions, or travel setups where efficiency matters. Inside, the layout provides enough space for sleeping and storage while maintaining a stable structure that holds its shape even in challenging environments. This is not a traditional tent system, it's a rethinking of how outdoor shelters are built and deployed. What if a vehicle powered only by human strength could move faster than most city cars? Meet the world of human-powered speed machines. These futuristic vehicles are engineered with one goal in mind: pushing the absolute limits of speed using nothing but human power, and surprisingly, they've reached speeds that seem almost impossible for pedal-driven machines. Over the years, international teams have competed to break human-powered land speed records through extreme aerodynamic engineering. In 2013, the Dutch human power team reached over 83 miles per hour. Then in 2015, the Canadian Aero Velo team pushed the record even further to around 86 miles per hour. And by 2016, the vehicle known as ETA shattered expectations by hitting nearly 90 miles per hour. What if the next generation of tanks acted less like armored vehicles, and more like fully connected combat systems? Meet the KF-51 Panther tank. Developed by the German defense company Rheinmetall, the KF-51 Panther represents a major shift in modern battlefield technology, combining heavy firepower with advanced digital warfare systems. First revealed as a technology demonstrator, the Panther is designed around a powerful 130mm smoothbore L-52 cannon, offering significantly greater firepower compared to many current main battle tanks. It also includes a remotely operated 7.62mm machine gun system for additional defensive capability. But the real innovation goes beyond the weapons. The KF-51 is built around a highly networked battlefield architecture, allowing crew members to access and share combat information through integrated digital systems in real time. This creates a more connected and responsive combat platform designed for modern warfare environments. What if the perfect city car wasn't bigger, but smarter, smaller, and easier to live with? Meet the BYD RACCO, a compact electric vehicle designed specifically for dense urban environments, taking inspiration from Japan's K-car category. At just 3.4 meters in length, it uses a tall, boxy design to maximize interior space while still staying extremely easy to maneuver through tight streets and crowded parking areas. The focus here isn't speed, it's efficiency. A small electric motor delivers smooth, controlled performance ideal for stop-and-go city driving, where comfort and energy savings matter more than acceleration. Despite its compact footprint, the RACCO offers impressive practicality. What if a futuristic camper concept could completely transform the way people travel? Meet the Romato T8, a luxury caravan that looks like something straight out of a sci-fi movie. Unlike ordinary campers, this incredible mobile home features a rotating cabin design that swings outward using a hydraulic system, instantly creating a spacious covered outdoor deck. The result feels less like a trailer and more like a luxury tiny home on wheels. Inside, the Romato delivers a surprisingly modern and comfortable living space. Large panoramic windows fill the cabin with natural light, while the smart layout includes a dining lounge, full kitchen, bathroom, and private bedroom. Convertible sleeping areas allow multiple people to stay comfortably during long adventures. The outdoor patio becomes a relaxing extension of the living space, perfect for camping furniture, dining, or simply enjoying nature in style. What if your daily commute could shift gears, power itself, and protect itself automatically? Meet the Invention Level 4, a smart electric bike built to make daily commuting smoother, faster, and far more connected. Designed for modern urban riders, the Level 4 combines powerful performance with intelligent technology and everyday comfort. At its core is a mid-drive motor producing an impressive 100 Nm of torque, delivering smooth acceleration and natural pedaling feel even on steep hills or long city routes. The riding experience becomes even easier thanks to the Shimano 10-speed drivetrain paired with Invention's automatic shifting system. Instead of constantly changing gears manually, the bike adjusts them automatically for a more effortless and efficient ride. What if an excavator could think, guide itself, and correct mistakes in real time? Meet the Leica MC1 Copilot, a smart excavation system designed to make modern construction faster, more precise, and far more efficient. Instead of relying only on operator experience, the MC1 Copilot turns excavators into intelligent machines by constantly comparing the bucket's position with digital project plans in real time. Operators receive instant visual guidance for cut and fill targets, helping them work with greater accuracy and confidence. One of the biggest advantages is its semi-automatic assistance system. The technology can actively help control bucket tilt and rotation to match the desired surface. What if one electric bike could replace your commuter, cargo carrier, and weekend adventure ride? Meet the Ride 1UP Vorsa, a versatile electric bike designed around one idea, doing multiple jobs well instead of specializing in just one. It targets riders who need a single machine that can handle daily commuting, carrying loads, and light off-road exploration without switching vehicles. At its core is a 750 Whkm hub motor producing up to 95 Nm of torque, giving it strong acceleration and dependable hill climbing ability in city traffic. It supports Class 1 to 3 operation, allowing speeds of up to 28 miles per hour depending on configuration and riding mode. The battery system delivers a realistic range of about 30 to 60 miles per charge, depending on terrain, payload, and assist level. That makes it practical for both short city trips and longer daily routes without constant recharging. A key strength is its dual sensor setup, combining torque and cadence sensing. What if luxury stopped feeling like a car, and started feeling like a private moving palace? Meet the Rolls-Royce Phantom Stretch Limousine. Some vehicles are built for speed. Others are built for utility. But the Rolls-Royce Phantom Stretch Limousine exists for one purpose only: absolute luxury without compromise. Estimated at nearly $900,000, this custom-built limousine transforms the already iconic Rolls-Royce Phantom into an ultra-exclusive experience designed for celebrities, executives, and elite clients who expect more than transportation. From the outside, its extended body immediately commands attention. The stretched design creates a massive cabin space while maintaining the elegant styling and signature presence Rolls-Royce is known for. Every detail is focused on prestige, comfort, and craftsmanship. Inside, the limousine feels closer to a luxury lounge than a vehicle. What if your backpack could follow you completely on its own? Meet the Rovar X3. The future of personal travel gear is starting to look less like luggage and more like a robotic companion. The Rovar X3 is a compact AI-powered carrier designed to follow you hands-free across outdoor terrain. Built for hiking, urban adventures, and lightweight transport, it combines smart mobility with robotic assistance in a surprisingly portable form. Despite weighing only around 15 kilograms, the X3 is engineered to handle environments that would stop normal wheeled carriers. Its dual-wheel system allows it to move across gravel, grass, shallow streams, uneven paths, and even small steps without constant human control. What makes it stand out is its autonomous tracking system. Using multimodal AI with facial recognition, gait tracking, and onboard cameras, the robot can identify and follow its owner without requiring a leash or remote control. The goal is simple: carry your gear while you focus on the journey. What if driving smarter, not harder, could save thousands in fuel costs? Meet the Freightliner eCascadia. The Freightliner eCascadia is built to reduce operating costs, but only if drivers use its features correctly. This isn't just an electric truck, it's a system that rewards efficient driving. Depending on the setup, it offers a range between roughly 150 and 230 miles per charge, making it best suited for short-haul and regional routes. But real-world range depends heavily on load, weather, and how the truck is driven. One of its most important features is regenerative braking. When the driver eases off the accelerator, the truck slows down while sending energy back into the battery. Over time, this can recover a significant amount of power, if used properly. Drivers can also adjust how strong this braking feels, or even use a one-pedal driving style where the truck automatically balances speed and energy recovery. What if a boat could take you where no road and no water route has ever reached before? Meet the S750K airboat. Designed as a powerful multi-purpose vessel, it measures around 8.4 meters in length and can carry up to 10 passengers or 1.8 tons of cargo, making it suitable for both transport and specialized missions. It can reach speeds of up to 70 knots, allowing it to move quickly across shallow waters, wetlands, and remote environments where traditional boats cannot operate. The design focuses on stability and control, with a reinforced structure that allows it to travel through challenging terrain with ease. Inside, the experience is built around comfort. Soundproofing reduces external noise, while premium materials like leather or wood finishes can be selected for customization. Large tinted windows provide wide, uninterrupted views of the environment, making travel feel open and immersive. The seating is designed for long journeys, and the interior layout can even be adjusted for rest or extended missions. What if rockets didn't launch from land, but rose straight out of the ocean? Meet the Sea Dragon rocket. This concept reimagines how we launch payloads into space by moving the entire operation to the ocean. Towering at over 150 meters tall, it was designed to be one of the largest rockets ever conceived, capable of carrying massive payloads in a single launch. Instead of relying on traditional launch pads, it would launch directly from the sea, using seawater for cooling and propellant handling, significantly reducing ground infrastructure costs. The idea focuses on simplicity at scale, fewer components, lower production costs, and the potential for full reusability. This would make heavy lift missions far more economical, opening the door to large satellite deployments, lunar missions, and even interplanetary exploration. What if you could ride through the ocean with the speed and control of a supercar? Meet the Seabob SE63. Electric performance vehicles are expanding beyond roads and trails, and the Seabob SE63 pushes that evolution into the water with a high-speed aquatic experience built for thrill and precision. Designed with aggressive styling inspired by modern supercars, the SE63 combines premium materials like carbon fiber, titanium, and magnesium to create a lightweight yet highly durable body. The result is a machine that looks futuristic while remaining engineered for high-performance operation in demanding water conditions. At its core is a powerful 6.3 kilowatts electric motor capable of generating intense thrust, allowing riders to reach speeds of up to 35 kilometers per hour across the surface or beneath the water. The experience feels smooth, responsive, and highly dynamic, whether gliding over open water or diving into deeper environments. Advanced stabilization systems and integrated control wings improve balance and maneuverability. What if a yacht could lift above the water and fly like it's defying gravity? Meet the Seajet. This is a futuristic watercraft designed to blur the line between boating and flying. Instead of just pushing through waves, the Seajet uses advanced hydrofoil-style lift to rise above the water's surface. That means less drag, smoother motion, and a ride that feels closer to flying than sailing. Once it lifts, the boat doesn't fight the water anymore, it glides over it. The result is faster speeds, better stability, and a much smoother experience even when the sea gets rough. Inside, the focus is comfort and modern design. Clean interiors, wide views of the ocean, and a layout built for relaxed travel make it feel more like a luxury lounge than a traditional boat. But the real idea behind the Seajet is simple. Make water travel faster, smoother, and more futuristic without losing comfort. What if your sports car could hit the highway, then dive straight into the water and keep going? Meet the Sea Lion. Built from aluminum and stainless steel, this custom machine transforms from a sleek sports car into a powerful speedboat in just seconds. On land, it can reach speeds of up to 125 miles per hour, delivering the performance you'd expect from a high-end sports car. But the real surprise comes when it hits the water. With a quick transition, it becomes a fully functional boat, capable of reaching around 60 miles per hour, making it one of the fastest amphibious vehicles ever created. This isn't a mass-produced product. It's the result of 6 years of development, built with one goal in mind: to push boundaries and set records on both land and water. And for those who want in, it's available for around $259,500. But beyond the specs, the idea is simple: freedom without limits. No roads? No problem. No dock? Doesn't matter. This isn't just transportation. What if a vehicle used 10 times less energy than a car, but still got you everywhere you need? Meet the Sarin QBX. This unique four-wheeled vehicle sits between a bicycle and an electric car, often described as a velomobile, combining human-powered design with electric assistance. Built for both urban streets and rural paths, it focuses on efficiency rather than speed, with a top speed of around 45 km per hour. Its biggest advantage is energy consumption. It uses up to 10 times less energy than a small electric car, making it one of the most efficient transport options available. The compact design allows it to navigate tight spaces easily, while still offering more stability and protection than a traditional bicycle. It's designed for daily commuting, short-distance travel, and eco-conscious mobility, reducing both costs and environmental impact. This approach challenges the idea that vehicles need to be large and powerful to be practical. 80 miles per hour on water in a machine that feels like it's from the future. Meet the Shadow 6 Typhoon, a rare high-speed watercraft built to blend jet ski agility with powerboat performance, engineered for extreme speed, luxury, and exclusivity. You're looking at a machine that blurs the line between jet ski and high-speed powerboat. Built for extreme speed, the Shadow 6 Typhoon can hit over 80 miles per hour thanks to its twin supercharged Yamaha engines producing around 500 horsepower. It's made from lightweight carbon fiber and aerospace-grade titanium, making it strong yet incredibly fast on the water. Inside, it carries up to 3 people comfortably, with features like Bluetooth connectivity, carbon fiber controls, and a smart stability system that helps with sharp turns. It also has a large fuel tank for longer rides, making it perfect for both racing and exploration. What if you could turn your everyday shoes into electric skates in seconds? Meet the Blizz Wheel. The Blizz Wheel electric roller skates is built for people who want a faster, more flexible way to move around without carrying bulky gear. Instead of replacing your shoes, it attaches directly to them, instantly turning regular sneakers into electric skates. The design is simple but effective. Each unit includes a motorized wheel and a foldable foot platform that supports your weight while riding. When you're done, it folds back, so you can switch from skating to walking without hassle. Despite its small size, it delivers solid performance. The top model can reach speeds of around 15 miles per hour and cover decent distances on a single charge, making it useful for short commutes or quick rides around the city. Control is handled wirelessly. What if you could cross the ocean faster than sound, without burning traditional fuel? Air travel is fast, but this pushes it even further. Meet the Sky OV. This futuristic concept jet is designed to fly at supersonic speeds, reaching over 1,100 miles per hour, cutting long-distance travel times dramatically. But speed isn't the only focus. Unlike traditional jets, the Sky OV is built to run on hydrogen and electric power, aiming to reduce emissions while maintaining extreme performance. Its design is just as bold as its technology. It features 4 foldable aerodynamic wings and bladeless engine systems, giving it a clean, futuristic look while improving efficiency. Inside, it's designed to carry up to 200 passengers, with flexible layouts that can adapt for comfort, cargo, or mixed use. The goal is simple: make flying faster, cleaner, and more adaptable. However, it's still a concept. What if humans stopped visiting the moon and started living there permanently? Meet the SpaceX Heavy Moon Base concept. The dream of building a permanent human settlement on the moon is slowly moving from science fiction toward engineering reality. The SpaceX Heavy Moon Base concept imagines a future where humans don't just land on the lunar surface, they stay there. Powered by the massive payload capabilities of SpaceX heavy lift rockets, this concept focuses on transporting the equipment, habitats, and infrastructure needed to create a self-sustaining lunar base. Instead of temporary missions, the goal is long-term habitation. The moon base would function as a center for scientific research, deep space exploration, and resource development. Scientists and engineers could study the lunar environment, test advanced technologies, and prepare future missions to Mars and beyond. The project also opens possibilities for lunar mining, energy production, and even space tourism. What if an excavator didn't need to move to get the perfect angle? Meet the Steelwrist X12. Modern construction sites demand speed, precision, and flexibility, and traditional excavators often lose time constantly repositioning for each task. The Steelwrist X12 tiltrotator is designed to eliminate that limitation and transform how excavation work is done. Built for mid-sized excavators, the X12 delivers full 360-degree rotation combined with a 45-degree tilt range, giving operators near complete freedom of movement. Instead of repositioning the entire machine, The operator can simply adjust the tool's angle directly, enabling faster trenching, smoother grading, and more precise work in confined or complex job sites. What if one vehicle could glide across water, and then fly into the sky seconds later? Meet the Stratus Pod. Designed for 2 passengers, this futuristic machine switches between 2 modes, giving you a completely different experience depending on where you are. In Aquatica mode, it glides smoothly across the water using a submerged foil that keeps it stable and efficient. The system balances itself automatically, adjusting to movement and keeping the ride steady even during turns. But that's only half the story. With a mode switch, everything changes. The Stratus Pod transforms into a flying quadcopter, lifting off and moving through the air at speeds of up to 250 km per hour. Powered by electric jet systems, it delivers both performance and precision. Solar panels provide backup energy, adding an extra layer of efficiency. Even the design feels futuristic, with a sliding glass entry that makes it look more like a capsule than a vehicle. This isn't just innovation. What if a bicycle worked without a chain at all? Meet the string bike. For over a century, bicycles have relied on chains and sprockets, but the string bike completely rethinks that system with one of the most unusual drivetrains ever created. Developed by Hungarian engineers and brought to market by Stringbike Kft., this innovative bicycle replaces the traditional metal chain with a rope and pulley mechanism. Instead of circular sprockets, the bike uses specially designed rocker arms connected to high-strength Dyneema ropes, which transfer pedaling power to the rear wheel through pulleys and cams. This unique setup delivers smoother and quieter gear transitions, even while the bike is stationary or under load. Unlike conventional drivetrains, the string bike also removes the need for oily chains and constant lubrication. What if transporting horses felt less like logistics, and more like a luxury travel experience? Meet the STX Horsebox built on a Volvo FH chassis. This is a premium transport solution designed to move up to 8 horses safely and comfortably over long distances. Instead of a standard livestock trailer, it functions more like a luxury mobile unit, combining strength, safety, and comfort in one system. Inside, the design focuses on reducing stress for both horses and handlers, using smooth suspension, secure compartments, and carefully planned space. The driver experience is also upgraded, featuring leather interiors, automatic transmission, and multiple camera systems that provide clear visibility from both front and rear views. A built-in monitoring system helps track conditions inside the horse area, ensuring safety during travel. Additional features like a rear entry door and skylight improve accessibility and ventilation. What if one video could upgrade your daily life, from productivity to comfort to security? Meet the Clocky Alarm Clock. This lineup brings together smart tools designed to solve real everyday problems, quickly and efficiently. Starting with the QBO Laser Engraver, a compact device that lets you create detailed designs on materials like wood, leather, and more, all controlled from your phone. It's small, precise, and built for creativity without complexity. Then there's the Zimo Wearable Foot Massager, focused on relaxation. With multiple massage modes, air compression, and heat, it's designed to help you unwind after long, tiring days without needing a spa visit. For outdoor use, the BioLite Alpenglow lantern offers reliable lighting and doubles as a power bank. This yacht was never built to impress the world, it was built to quietly dominate the ocean. Meet Trinity, a 167-meter, $350 million superyacht that completely redefines what a yacht can be. This isn't just luxury floating on water, it's a private maritime ecosystem designed around power, privacy, and absolute control. What makes Trinity different starts with its rare trimaran design. Instead of one hull, it has 3, creating greater stability, smoother cruising, and dramatically more usable space than traditional yachts. And every inch has purpose. The forward helipad allows private arrivals. The massive aft deck feels more like a secluded luxury resort, complete with a full beam pool, sculpted lounging spaces, and panoramic ocean views. Step inside, and the philosophy changes from extravagance to intention. Minimalist interiors, architectural lighting, suspended glass lounges above the water, and ocean-facing suites create an atmosphere built for calm, not display. Even the owner's suite is designed around control, What if you could see the curve of the Earth without ever becoming an astronaut? Meet the Space Perspective Neptune Capsule. The spaceship Neptune capsule is designed to take ordinary people to the edge of space, without rockets, intense training, or extreme forces. Built by Space Perspective, this experience uses a massive high-altitude balloon to gently lift a pressurized capsule up to around 100,000 feet. At that height, you can clearly see the curvature of the Earth and the darkness of space above. The journey is slow and controlled. It takes about 2 hours to reach altitude, giving passengers time to adjust and take in the view. Then comes a period of floating at the edge of space before a gradual descent back to Earth. Inside, it's designed more like a luxury lounge than a spacecraft. You get comfortable seating, large panoramic windows, onboard refreshments, and even Wi-Fi for live streaming the experience. What if a private plane gave you jet-like performance without the complexity of a jet? Meet the Valkyrie ultra-modern canard aircraft. This retractable 4 to 5 seat aircraft is designed to deliver high performance while keeping the flying experience clean and intuitive. Built with a canard configuration, it improves stability and efficiency while maintaining strong aerodynamic control. Performance is a key focus, with takeoff distances around 1,500 to 2,000 feet, climb rates reaching up to 1,500 feet per minute, and a projected cruise speed exceeding 200 knots. Inside, the cockpit is designed for clarity, featuring a minimal switch layout and advanced Garmin G3X touch displays, reducing pilot workload. The cabin offers a premium feel with Italian-crafted seating and a spacious layout that rivals leading aircraft in its class. Structurally, it uses carbon composite construction for strength and durability, combined with precision machined landing gear and detachable wings for flexibility. What if your next ride wasn't just a car, but a head-turning, open-air machine built to feel like a supercar on 3 wheels? Imagine driving something that looks like it rolled out of a futuristic road movie, but feels like pure open-air freedom on 3 wheels. Meet the Vanhall Venice, a luxury 3-wheeled machine built for people who want something completely different. It's not your everyday car, it's part performance toy, part weekend escape. Under the hood, it packs a 1.5-liter turbo engine producing 194 horsepower. That means it's light, quick, and built for exciting open-road driving rather than boring commutes. Step inside and it feels surprisingly refined. Heated seats keep you comfortable, Bluetooth audio keeps your playlist going, and cruise control makes longer drives effortless. On the outside, it stands out instantly with bold colors like royal blue and sleek gray, paired with polished 18-inch wheels that demand attention wherever you go. What if electric motorcycles stopped looking conventional and started looking like machines from the future? Meet the Verge TS Pro, an electric superbike that completely rethinks how performance motorcycles are built. Instead of using a traditional drivetrain, the Verge TS Pro features a futuristic rear-wheel integrated motor that delivers an incredible 1,000 Nm of torque and 139 horsepower. The result is brutal acceleration, taking the bike from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 3.5 seconds. But speed is only part of the story. The Verge TS Pro can reach top speeds of around 200 kilometers per hour while still offering a claimed riding range of up to 217 miles from its massive 20.2 kilowatt-hour battery pack. And thanks to fast charging technology, what if your next ride didn't drive, but lifted straight into the sky? City travel is evolving, and the sky is becoming part of the solution. Meet the VMO eVTOL. Also known as the Flying Tiger, this electric aircraft is designed for urban air mobility, offering a faster and more efficient way to move across crowded cities. Its design stands out with a unique X-wing structure, using 8 rotors for vertical lift and additional propellers for forward flight. This allows it to take off like a helicopter and then cruise smoothly like an aircraft. Built for practicality, it can carry 4 passengers plus luggage, making it suitable for everyday travel or short regional trips. With a range of up to 200 kilometers, it balances distance and efficiency while staying fully electric, reducing noise and emissions compared to traditional aircraft. The system is also designed to be automated, aiming to simplify operation and improve safety over time. What if your next Uber didn't arrive on the road, but landed on your rooftop? Meet Volar, a futuristic flying car from Bellwether Industries that looks more like a sports car than an aircraft. But this isn't just a concept, It's being built for real-world city travel. Imagine skipping traffic, lifting off vertically from a rooftop, and reaching your destination in minutes instead of sitting in gridlock for an hour. Bellwether says Volar can travel up to 100 kilometers in under 20 minutes, run fully electric, and eventually operate autonomously, meaning no pilot required. And here's where it gets even crazier, they're planning flying car races to test it before public launch. So the question is, are we finally looking at the flying car we were promised, or another futuristic dream that won't leave the ground? What if travel didn't need roads, wheels, or even traffic anymore? Meet the Volkswagen General Travel concept. This futuristic vehicle is designed to rethink how people move over short and long distances by combining comfort, automation, and flexible design in one system. Instead of focusing on traditional driving, it's built around a fully autonomous travel experience, where passengers can relax, work, or sleep while the vehicle handles everything. The interior is designed like a moving lounge, with modular seating that can be reconfigured depending on the journey. It's not just a car, it feels closer to a private travel pod. The concept also explores sustainability by focusing on electric mobility and efficient energy use, reducing emissions compared to conventional vehicles. Its design removes the need for a driver-focused layout, shifting attention entirely to passenger experience. Large windows, open space, and adaptive lighting create a calm, premium environment for travel. What if your next vehicle was so small you could carry it like a laptop? Meet the walk car. Personal transportation keeps getting smaller, smarter, and more portable. Meet the walk car, a compact electric vehicle created by the Japanese company Coco Motors and often called the world's smallest electric car. Designed for short-distance travel, the walk car is about the size of a laptop and light enough to fit inside a backpack. Weighing only around 2 to 3 kilograms, this tiny mobility device offers a futuristic solution for commuters who want fast transportation without the bulk of a bicycle or scooter. Despite its small size, the walk car uses an electric motor capable of reaching speeds up to 16 kilometers per hour, making it practical for urban environments, office campuses, airports, and short daily commutes. Riders simply step onto the platform and control movement naturally through body balance and positioning, creating a smooth and intuitive riding experience. What if your road trips felt less like travel, and more like living in a luxury apartment on wheels? Meet the Winnebago Forza. This diesel-powered motorhome is designed to combine performance, space, and high-end living for extended journeys on the road. Built for versatility, it offers multiple floor plans, making it suitable for couples, families, or larger groups. Inside, it feels more like a modern home than a vehicle, with fully equipped kitchens, spacious living areas, comfortable sleeping arrangements, and integrated entertainment systems. Every element is designed to support long stays without compromising convenience. As a diesel motorhome, it delivers strong fuel efficiency for its size along with solid towing capability, allowing you to bring additional vehicles or trailers for added flexibility. The driving experience is built for stability and endurance, making it ideal for cross-country travel. Beyond comfort, the Forza focuses on reliable construction and thoughtful design. What if your car could split in two, and one half could fly you over traffic? Meet the Xpeng Aerote modular flying car. This concept redefines transportation by combining a ground vehicle and an aircraft into one system. It works in two parts: a four-wheel ground module for normal road driving, and a two-seater air module that enables vertical takeoff and flight. When needed, the air module can detach and fly independently, then later dock back onto the ground vehicle for easy transition between driving and flying. Both modules are fully electric, making the system cleaner and more efficient compared to traditional transport. Safety is also a key focus, with a distributed propulsion system designed to maintain stability even if one component fails. The goal is simple: reduce commute times and bypass traffic entirely in crowded urban areas. Instead of being stuck on roads, travel could shift into the sky when needed. Imagine skipping traffic, not by taking a shortcut, but by flying over it. Meet the Zapata Airscooter, a machine that looks like it came straight out of science fiction, but it's very real. Created by Frankie Zapata, this personal aircraft is designed to make flying feel surprisingly simple. Instead of complicated pilot controls, it uses smart technology and hand controls that make it feel more natural, almost like steering a vehicle in the air. And here's where it gets wild. Unlike many flying machines that stay up for short bursts, this one can fly for over 2 hours. It can take off straight up, hover in place, and cruise at speeds around 62 miles per hour. That means this isn't just a cool concept. It hints at a future where personal air travel could become part of everyday life. Would you trust a flying scooter to replace your car? What if your ride didn't just move, but carried you and your stuff on its own? Meet the Carry Robot Labs hoverboard. The Carry Robot Labs hoverboard takes a familiar idea and pushes it into something much more advanced. This isn't just a self-balancing board, it's designed to move on its own, carry weight, and navigate without constant control. What makes it stand out is how it operates. Using magnetic levitation, it floats slightly above the ground, reducing friction and creating a smoother, more stable ride. That alone changes how it feels compared to traditional wheeled devices. But the real shift is autonomy. It can follow routes using GPS, avoid obstacles, and even be controlled remotely through a smartphone. That means it's not just for riding, it can also carry your belongings while moving alongside you or independently. With the ability to handle significant weight and reach moderate speeds, it's positioned for multiple uses, from personal transport to delivery and short-distance mobility in urban environments. However, there are real challenges. Infrastructure, safety, and cost will determine whether this becomes practical outside controlled environments. Still, the concept is clear. Transportation is moving toward systems that don't just move you, they think, adapt, and assist. The question is no longer how you travel, but how much of that process can be automated. What if driving felt less like sitting in a car, and more like being part of the road itself? Meet the RYZR. The RRYZR isn't trying to be a typical car, it's built to completely change how driving feels. Created as a futuristic concept, it focuses less on comfort and more on connection between the driver and the environment. It's an open-air, four-wheel electric vehicle, but its design is anything but standard. At the front, it uses narrow, hubless-style wheels that resemble a motorcycle, while the rear features wider tires for added grip and stability. What really sets it apart is how it moves. The RYZR is designed to lean into corners, much like a motorcycle. That means sharper handling and a more dynamic driving experience, something most cars simply don't offer. Then there's the steering. Instead of a traditional mechanical connection, it uses a fully electronic system. What if airplanes could fly for weeks without using a single drop of fuel? Meet the future of solar-powered aircraft. Imagine an aircraft that doesn't rely on fuel, but instead runs on sunlight. That's the idea behind solar-powered planes, a new approach to aviation focused on efficiency, endurance, and sustainability. Instead of burning fuel, these planes use solar panels built directly into their wings and body. These panels capture sunlight and convert it into electricity, which powers the motors and onboard systems. To make this work, the design is very different from traditional aircraft. The wings are much larger to capture more sunlight, and the entire structure is built to be extremely lightweight. This reduces the amount of energy needed to stay in the air. One of the biggest advantages is endurance. Flying at high altitudes, above clouds and weather systems, these planes can stay in constant sunlight. That means they could remain airborne for days, weeks, or even longer without needing to land. What if your next ride didn't just float on water, but dive beneath it like a shark? Meet the Jet Shark. The Jet Shark is built for people who want more than a typical day on the water. This isn't just about cruising. It's about switching between two completely different experiences in one machine. On the surface, it moves like a speedboat, fast, smooth, and easy to control. But the real difference shows when it dives. Instead of staying above water, it can slip below the surface, giving you a completely new perspective that most boats simply can't offer. Inside, it's designed for comfort, not just thrills. There's space for up to 4 people, and the enclosed cabin is air-conditioned, which makes a big difference during longer rides. Large side doors give you a wide, open view when you want a relaxed experience, or you can close them when pushing for speed and control. But let's be clear, this is a niche product. High cost, maintenance, and safety considerations limit who it's practical for. What if one vehicle could handle deliveries, groceries, and even passengers, without fuel, noise, or stress? Meet the MA-EC Cargo. The MA-EC Cargo is designed to simplify how goods and people move through busy urban environments. Instead of relying on large, expensive vehicles, it offers a compact, electric alternative built for flexibility. At its core is a modular platform. That means you're not locked into one setup. You can choose different drive systems, frame options, and cargo boxes depending on what you actually need. Whether it's deliveries, groceries, or transporting people, the system adapts. It's also built for efficiency. The chainless design reduces maintenance, while swappable batteries keep downtime low. You can replace a battery quickly and keep moving instead of waiting around to recharge. There are multiple versions available, including 3-wheel and 4-wheel models, each offering different levels of stability and load capacity. What if your car could lean like a motorcycle and still feel safe and stable? Meet the Toyota iRoad. The Toyota iRoad is designed to solve a simple problem. How do you move through crowded cities faster, easier, and with less stress? This compact electric vehicle blends the feel of a motorcycle with the stability of a car. It has 2 wheels in the front and 1 in the back, but what makes it unique is how it leans into turns. Just like a bike, the body tilts when you corner, giving you smoother handling and tighter control in narrow streets. Because of its small size, it can slip through traffic and fit into parking spaces that normal cars can't use. That alone makes a big difference in busy urban areas. It runs on electric power, with a modest top speed and a range suited for short daily trips. Charging is simple. You can plug it into a regular household outlet. Safety hasn't been ignored. It includes features like a protective frame, airbags, and stability control. What if rescue teams could reach you, even when no vehicle can? Meet the Grill Rescue Drone. The Grill Rescue Drone is built for one purpose: getting help to places that are hard or impossible to reach. In emergency situations, delays can cost lives, and this drone is designed to cut that time down dramatically. It can carry up to 100 kilograms, which means it's not just delivering small supplies. It can transport medical equipment, essential gear, or even compact patient modules in critical situations. Speed and range are key advantages. With the ability to travel long distances quickly, it can reach remote areas where ambulances or rescue teams would struggle due to terrain or access issues. What makes it even more effective is its intelligence. Equipped with thermal imaging and GPS navigation, it can locate people in difficult conditions, whether it's low visibility, rough terrain, or disaster zones. What if your travel trailer could turn into a full campsite, without the hassle? Meet the Romato Domino. The Romato Domino is built for people who want flexibility without giving up comfort. At first glance, it looks like a compact, modern trailer, but the real value shows when you start using it. It offers 2 main modes, depending on how you want to travel. In travel mode, everything stays closed and streamlined, making it easier to tow and more stable on the road. But once you stop, it transforms. With a simple setup, it opens into a functional living space. Inside, there's a comfortable sleeping area designed for 2 people, giving you a proper place to rest instead of a cramped setup. Switch to camp mode, and it expands further. The structure opens up, creating an outdoor living area with added privacy and space. You also get a built-in awning and a separate changing area, which makes longer stays more practical. The kitchen is designed for real use, not just basics. What if you could surf, without ever touching the water? Meet the Rip Surf. The Rip Surf is designed to bring the feeling of surfing straight to the streets. Instead of wheels that just roll forward, it uses special angled casters and a flexible deck that lets you carve side to side, just like riding a wave. That means you don't need to push constantly like a skateboard. By shifting your weight and pumping your body, you can build speed and keep moving smoothly. It feels less like riding and more like flowing. The board also gives you room to experiment. You can spin, slide, and carve in ways that mimic real surfing movements, making it more dynamic than a standard ride. Whether you're on sidewalks, ramps, or smooth roads, it adapts easily. Another practical detail: It doesn't roll away when you step off. What if your regular bike could turn into an e-bike in seconds? Meet Scarper Disc Drive. For many people, electric bikes sound great until you deal with the weight, cost, and lack of flexibility. That's exactly the problem Scarper is trying to solve. The disc drive is a simple add-on that transforms your regular bike into an electric one, without permanently changing it. You don't need to buy a whole new bike. Just attach the system, and you instantly get electric assistance when you need it. The idea is control. You can ride normally when you want exercise, or switch to assisted mode when you need speed, distance, or an easier climb. Unlike traditional e-bikes, it's designed to be lightweight and portable. You can remove it, carry it, and take it with you, something most e-bikes simply don't offer. It also makes e-biking more accessible. Instead of spending thousands on a new setup, you upgrade what you already own. But there are trade-offs. Compatibility, battery limits, and performance compared to full e-bikes will matter in real-world use. What if a skateboard could hit highway-level speed, and still feel stable under your feet? Meet the Hoyt Street UAV. The Hoyt Street UAV electric skateboard is built for riders who want extreme speed, long range, and serious performance in a skateboard form. This isn't a casual ride. It reaches speeds of over 40 miles per hour and can cover long distances on a single charge, making it closer to a personal electric vehicle than a typical skateboard. Power comes from a large high-capacity battery system designed to deliver strong torque and consistent output, even under demanding conditions. That means fast acceleration without the usual drop in performance. Stability is a major focus. The deck is designed with layered materials that balance flexibility and control, helping riders maintain grip at high speeds. Reinforced components and protective elements are added to handle impact and rough use.